Hi friends, in this video we'll see about All India Bar Examination, that is AIBE, and how to prepare for this exam. So now let's see the details of exam. It is an open book exam and the mode of exam will be offline. 100 questions will be asked and no negative marks for a wrong answer, and question type will be objective. Duration of the exam 3 hours 30 minutes. Now we'll move on to the syllabus. So constitutional law, CRPC, CPC, these are the subjects from which you will get 10 questions each. And IPC, Evidence Act, Family Law, Law of Contract, Specific Relief, Property Laws, Negotiable Instrument Act, and these are the subjects from which you will get 8 questions each. Law of Tort including Motor Vehicle Act and Consumer Protection Law, from this you will get 5 questions. Law related to taxation, Labor and Industrial Law, Alternative Dispute Redressal including Arbitration Act, Public Interest Litigation, Professional Ethics and Cases of Professional Misconduct under BCI rules. From this you will get 4 questions each. And Administrative Law, from this you will get 3 questions. Environmental Law, Land Acquisition Act, Cyber Law, Intellectual Property Laws and Company Law. From this you will get 2 questions each. So overall you will get 100 questions. Understanding question pattern. Why it is important to understand the question pattern? Because it is cardinal for your preparation. From personally I would say understanding question pattern is a outline for your preparation. Pattern of question paper can easily be understood by going through the previous year question paper. So question bank helps to know the structure and format of question paper, and also the idea on repeated questions and repeated concepts. So you will get to know the idea of a repeated question and from which concept it has been asked, and also the structure. It is important for one to prepare for AIBE. So you will get to know the structure and format of the question paper. Time management. Being an open book exam, time management is the major. In other words, it is the only one key to clear AIBE. So time management can be done by segregating question. Personally, I say if you segregate the question, if you know how to segregate the question, it will help you a lot and it will improve your time management in examination also. So segregating the question helps one to ascertain which question needs more time and which question needs less time. Examples for segregating. I segregate the question under these categories like simple question, direct question, closely direct question, questions from case law and other types of question. We'll see it one by one. What is simple question? For example, if you are thorough with the question or if you are so much confident about the about answer the particular question, then we'll group it as a simple question. For example, which of the following is true about Latin maxim ubi just ibi remedium? And if you are confident about this question and you can answer without referring any study material, then we'll group it as a simple question. So you will get a 4 options, where there is a right, there is a remedy, where there is a remedy, there is a right, both A and B, and none of the above. Now you can answer that A is the right answer without referring any study material and you're very much confident about it. We'll say it as a simple question. So what study material needed for these kind of questions? No study material needed, because you are very confident about it, and time taken will be 5 to 10 seconds. Another category is direct question. Example, the first constitutional amendment was enacted in 1950, 1951, 1967 and 1965. If you get a question like this, and what kind of study material you needed for these kind of questions? Usually Baract is enough to answer direct questions. So keyword. Why it is important to have a keyword? Because being an open book exam, having keyword saves your time in searching the answer. Because without keyword it will waste your time. Instead, if you are narrowing the search by having a keyword, it will improve your time management. So what time taken? It can be answered within 10 to 15 seconds. What are the steps to find out these kind of for these kind of questions to find the answer? First, check the year of first constitutional amendment. Because why I am grouping it as a direct question means, here in question itself it is direct that it is a constitutional amendment and not amendment of any other act. It is a constitutional amendment and it's narrowing the question, and particularly the first constitutional amendment, it gives a clear idea on how and where to search the question. So you will search first constitutional amendment enacted here. So it is direct and it will not consume more of your time. It will narrow your search. Then another category is closely direct question. Example, who is a protected workman? So you will get a 4 options, and what kind of study material needed for these kind of questions. Usually Baract is enough for these kind of questions. And keyword, we'll have a keyword protected workman here, because this question talks about protected workman. We'll have a keyword protected workman, and usually time taken will be 10 to 25 seconds. Then steps, how to find the answer for these questions. So here you have a keyword that protected workman. Now you have to connect it with which law. Which law it is connected. You have to know which law it is connected with. Now you will get an idea that protected workman will connected to labor law, that to industrial dispute act. So you have to go to the index of ID Act and find out which section deals about protected workman. Once you find that, you have to go to that section and read out the section to see which option matches for this question. So another category is case law question. If any question is connected with case law, then we can group it as a case law question. For example, in which of the following cases the court has laid down that right to life doesn't include right to die? And you have 4 options. What kind of study material needed for this question? So I prefer reference book because Barak will not be sufficient to answer case law questions. So it is better to have a reference book for these kind of questions. So keyword, here we have a keyword right to life. We know right to life comes under constitutional law and article 21. So time taken will be, it can be answered within 20 to 30 seconds. Actually time taken will be depends on that person, but usually the time taken will be 20 to 30 seconds by following either two methods, because these kind of questions will have two methods to find an answer. One is cross checking all the 4 options to see which one is connected with the question, and second one is straight away we can go to that notes and find out the answer. For example, you can cross check 4 options. It is state versus Sanjay. For all these 4 options you can cross check which one connected with the right to life and which one matches these questions by going through the table of cases, or you can straight away go into the notes to right to life and you will find out the answer. Then another type is other question. What I have said that before, that 4 category, I put remaining questions into one category called other question. Example, which one of the following sentence is correctly method? So I categorize this question as a other question category, and you get 4 options. And what kind of study material needed for these questions? These kind of questions will need either Barak reference book or your printed material notes. So time taken, usually it will take 20 to 25 seconds. So keyword will have a keyword consideration, because all 4 options talks about consideration. It's better to take the keyword as consideration. Then steps to find out the answer. As we have known, consideration is these options are talking about consideration, promisee, promisor. So we have an idea that this question connected with contract act. So you have to go to the index of the contract act and find out which section talks about consideration. Once you find out that, you have to you have to read the consideration section and find out which option matches for this question. Then I would like to say tips for preparation. First tip, read out the syllabus thoroughly and pay attention more to the subject which weigh more marks, because all the subjects are not carrying equal marks. As we have seen the syllabus part, one subject may contain more mark and one may contain less mark. For example, constitutional law carries 10 marks, whereas company law carries 2 marks. So pay your attention accordingly to that subjects and go through the question banks. It will help you a lot for preparation, and get barracks for all the subjects. Personally, I would recommend barracks will be sufficient to from barrack you can answer most of the questions from question paper, and get references book, and get printed material or notes which are comfortable. Printed material is nothing but what you are getting from online source. Then question bank. This is an important tip for your preparation. I at least try to solve at least a minimum 4 previous year question paper. What are the benefits you will get from that? It will improvise your time management, and to have an idea on each question, to know the method for how to search answers for different types of question, and to gain knowledge. Third point is like to know the method for how to search answers for different types of questions. It is true that because every question need not be same, isn't it? So you cannot adopt a single method to find the answer for every question. Each question needs each method. So you will get to know that method once you are going through the previous year question paper. Then another tip is how to prepare your study material for AIBE. I classified study material into 2. That is primary and secondary. Primary will be Barak and secondary will be reference book, printed materials, notes, etc. Case law study material. How to prepare material for case law related questions. Always go through the table of cases to find out the answers easily instead of going direct to the note. And prepare case law material on your own if time permits. If not, Get printed materials such as landmark cases, case law and seat subject, topic wise case law, etc. So it is better to have case law material on your own. If not, and if you are not having enough time, then it's better to have a material from online source. And for example for creating an material for study material for case laws, here you have a case law name and then brief of the case and then which section deals it about, and tips for time management in exam hall. Read a question paper thoroughly because it will give you an idea of that question paper. Then segregate the question. I mean, try to segregate the question so that you will know which question needs more time and which needs less time. Then try to answer direct question first because don't complicate yourself. So first try to answer the direct question so that you will get the answer easily. And if any question takes so much time to find out the answer, then skip the question and try to answer it after you answer all other questions. It is a wise method that if don't get stuck to a single question, just skip it and then try to answer all other questions. And have enough study materials with you because it is an open book exam. So have enough study materials because this is gonna help you. And another one is tips to find answer. How to find answer. First, choose the direct question and answer it. It will be easy for you to search the answer. Then have a keyword for each question and find the answer accordingly because having a keyword will narrow your search and it will save your time. Then always read the index of Barak or reference book to save time because don't go into the don't go direct into the concept. Instead, go to the index page and find out. You can find many of the answers from index itself, which are available in front page of the books. Then for questions related to case laws, refer table of cases of printed material you have. Because as like index, refer table of cases for the case law related questions. And another tip is, if you are clueless about any question, then find a keyword from the question and search your answer. Assuming you got a question like M. Norton rules form the basis of the law of A. Infancy, B. Insanity, C. Ignorance of fact, D. Mistake. So if you are clueless about this question, what you have to do? First, find a keyword. If you take M. Norton rule as the keyword for this question, you are again clueless where to search the case. So if you are not clear with the question, then go to the given options. If you see infancy and insanity is connected with IPC, whereas ignorance of fact and mistake is connected with contract. So now you are clear that this question is either connected to contract or IPC. Just go through the index of the contract act and go through the index of not index or table of cases in the contract act and IPC act. Then you will get to know in which subject it is connected with. So if you see that if you see in that method, you will get answer even if you are clueless about the question. And most of the case law which were asked in the question paper will be a landmark case. So you will find it either in your study material, either of your study material. Then tips to crack the exam. How to crack the exam? As I am repeatedly saying, answer the direct question first because you will get more than 30 questions from as a direct question, and then try to answer the closely direct question category, which will be more than 20 because getting pass mark is enough for AIBE because you will not get percentage, you will get only pass or fail. To pass an exam, it is wise to answer direct question and then closely direct question because it will come around 50 plus, so you will pass easily in that exam if you follow these methods. Then try to answer simple question by cross checking before marking it. If you are confident about that question, it's better to cross check before marking it. Then refer table of cases for every questions connected to case law because it will save your time. And attempt all question as there is no negative because there is no concept of negative mark in AIBE. So please attempt all questions. Then getting pass mark is enough to clear the AIBE and to get certificate of participation. Then solving previous year question paper will give you an idea on where and how to find the answers for different questions. If you are going through previous year question paper, then you will not get a situation that you are clueless about a particular question because solving previous year question paper will give you an idea on where and how to find the answer for different questions. Then for case law material, I found one material will be useful for AIBE. I have given the link in description box. Please have a look on that. Then finally, all the best for your exam. Thank you so much. And if you like this video, please share it with your friends. Thank you.